Drip, drip, drip.
Hi, this is round 2, the Big Drip Show, the Big Drip Podcast. We in the building. We got the crew. We got Chris. We got Bandana over here, the Kid AyeeZee, DaDemens, and the guest of the day, Mr. Duke Skywalker is in the house. He's gonna tell us how it is in the Shy and how the Shy brings hip hop to Shanghai.
Be elite. You know what I'm saying?
Flexing when we put up on the scene. Outcast, so fresh, so clean. Big drip. When you see us, yeah, we doing big things. Iced out chain, we just said it from King. Big drip. Flexing when we pull up on the scene. Outcast, so fresh, so clean. Big drip.
Mr. Skywalker, tell us where you're from and why you in China doing hip hop.
Okay. Well, first off, hello everybody. I'm Duke Skywalker, or Duke LaRon, or DJ in Harmonics, whichever one you know me as. Man of many names and many talents, the same face, you know. What am I doing out here from Chicago?
Yeah,
Just living, bro.
aside
To be
from
honest,
teaching.
to keep it simple, yeah, teaching and living, learning the culture. I'd say, uh, like all music aside, just experiencing something new. That's
Yeah,
why I came out here. Like, I didn't come out here specifically to rap. I just happened to learn that there's a rap scene and ended up getting into DJing, and I've been producing for a little while. Since I was like, what, 16, 26 now. So I forgot about that. It's been about 10 years since I like actually first started producing. So,
yeah.
um, yeah, I didn't realize that till like the other day. I forgot about that. But yeah, really, I just came out here to experience what it's like. You know, I've always imagined from from the States like what Asia was like, and it's like, why am I imagining when I can just go? I always, I read a lot of books as a kid, and I love history and stuff. So one day I just up and decided, all right, I'm gonna go, and ended up out here and ended up meeting all the BLE and went on all kinds of crazy adventures. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm doing
man.
here.
Here we are, just trying to live through all this, get through all this and excel. As you mentioned, a lot of us didn't come here with intention of rapping or starting businesses, but this is just the climate
I literally said that last week.
Hmm.
I literally
So,
said
yeah.
this last week. Ain't nobody come here for no rap. We come here to live life and do shit.
And rap just falls into that,
Yeah,
And rap
that's pretty
just
much
fall
the
into
sum of it.
place.
It's pretty much the sum of it, I say. I think
basically.
we all came out here to just see something new. You know, I mean, none of us have ever experienced China until we got here, so
Yeah.
yeah,
TV
yeah,
and movies or whatever, just like stereotypes and all that
yeah.
bullshit. So, but we here living
You know
it,
what's
man.
funny?
So,
I'm glad you said that though, like the whole like stereotype thing. You come to realize like every stereotype has some truth in it, but like all of them have truth in it. Like I think that's one big thing I learned about being here in China. Like a lot of stereotypes, like I can see where they come from, and then you realize a lot of that shit is not really offensive because it comes from somewhere, and we all have stereotypes. You know, I just realized that after you said that. Well, I
you're right
realized
though,
that.
man.
Yeah. Next question. Next question. I keep talking about that forever.
Nah, a lot of stereotypes about most people are true. We just don't like to hear it because we don't like. I feel like
Yeah.
we don't like being labeled as being something. So we just want to recap. Last week, we just basically had our first episode discussing challenges and opportunities in China and the hip hop scene from the best life entertainment perspective. This week, we're gonna just continue on that flow and just ask a couple questions, lockdown related, and just how we can grow and progress in China during times like this, these crazy times we live in. So from the jump, we're going to start with our first question. So we all in lockdown right now. We've been in lockdown for about 2 months, some longer, some shorter, but it hasn't been easy mentally, for a lot of people. And also, as the artists mentioned last time, they haven't been able to record in some cases or get their music going. So we want to discuss what are we trying to do once you finally get out of lockdown within the next couple weeks or a month. So let's just open it up to the floor. We're gonna let you guys just talk about what you want to do. So I guess since you're the guest, you can kick us off with that question. Like, what are you trying to do once you get out of lockdown? What's the first thing?
First thing, like, so
Out
we
the
talking like
door.
no lockdown or just as soon as I step outside?
All right, as soon as you step outside, but also with no lockdown.
As soon as I step
Where
outside
you
with no
going?
lockdown, probably to be honest with you, just putting my AirPods in and like riding a bike. I had a lot of
Yeah,
time over.
Cap.
Nah, no cap, for real. Like I've started to realize like um I don't know, just being in here and producing a lot. Like music kind of gives me an ambiance like when I go places. So that's why like I can't leave my house without my headphones. And like
yeah.
usually when I go outside like to take out my trash because we can only leave outside to take our trash out and stuff and walk around just a little bit. I have to have my headphones with me. Like I do like to hear nature and stuff like that and like I mean talk to trees and shit, but like I think if I had the chance to if I had the chance to if like lockdown was over legit, I would just probably take a bike, throw on a hoodie or a shirt or something, some shorts and just ride. You know what I mean? Enjoy being
Let's go.
outside. Cause
Yeah,
it's
I did
like,
that today.
oh, you did? Hey,
Yeah, I rode a bike for the first time in 2 months. Just trying to
how'd it
just
feel?
explore, man. It's excellent. It's crazy because there's no car. There's like no cars anywhere. So you just be flying down
Yeah.
the streets, go wherever you want. No cars anywhere. How high? No
this
cars
man,
riding bikes. That's wild.
this man in
Yeah,
the
see.
middle of the street on a mobike.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to do that. I can't do that on my street, like right here though, because we got buses and shit. You might get hit by a bus, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get to a little further point. I'll pass my street. Just like look around. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure outside of this little street that I'm looking down right now, it looks way different.
There's
Like,
no
what is
fences,
this street
bro.
looking? Oh,
None
it's
of
not.
that. There's no barriers. There's no fences. There's no tape. All that's
They moved
gone.
them.
Yeah, they got
Everything's
rid of that
gone.
stuff. I know that from my
Everything is
neighborhood.
gone, bro.
Yeah.
The
Oh
only thing
shit.
that is a resemblance of the state that we were in was that tape on the door. Like, because that's just they just put that on everything. Basically, it seems like.
Oh, so I didn't
Yeah.
know that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it, like, it's I don't know. Like, yeah, I was gonna say a lot of that stuff I don't realize until people say in like group chats they'll be like, yeah, there's no barricades here anymore. It's like the way I'm seeing all the videos and pictures, I'd have thought, you know what I mean, on every block is a barricade except for where I'm at because we can only see so far. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
What about
shit.
everybody else? What are we trying to do?
The first
out
thing,
the
all right.
gate?
The first thing I'm going to do when I go get out of lockdown,
Nigga,
I'm
don't
gonna
you
do
dare lie.
I'm gonna go to the barbershop, but you know I ain't got no hair in
Don't
my
you dare
head.
lie. Don't you lie,
That's a
nigga.
lie.
Oh, okay,
You
okay,
ain't going
to
okay.
no
barbershop.
I thought you was finna say something goofy. I was like, man, come on, bro. We
He
just
ain't
seen you
going to
shaving
the
your head
barbershop,
earlier,
nigga.
bro.
That's
He
a
made sure to put it
lie.
on
Bro.
Instagram. My man,
This
put it
man
on
posted on his
I
moments
shaved
that
my
he's shaving
head.
his own head. This nigga ain't
I'll get
going
my
out to no
beard shaped up.
barbershop.
Nah, that's for real too, though. I
Beard
definitely,
shape up, and then I'll maybe if they're open, and then maybe go to the spa to get my pedicure done. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get a pedicure. My feet are crazy right now.
A spa
I
would be
feel you.
nice though, man. Get that little massage action.
Yeah,
Yes,
just sit in that
sir.
hot water. I
Yes,
need me some of
sir.
that.
Man, I just want to go out to go to a coffee shop, have a cup of coffee in the sun because the sun is like the weather is great right now. Just
Yeah,
to
man.
enjoy the weather, man. It's like it's freaking forbidden and the weather is awesome and you're inside, locked inside. It's like it's illegal, bro. It's just like it's messed up.
It's illegal to
Seen some
breathe
of the
right
best
now.
days. Yeah,
Man,
we've seen
it's
some
like
of the best
it's
weather days
crazy.
ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just go to have like a couple of drinks on a, I don't know, like on a rooftop or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, freaking miss that.
Oh,
Tell me
hold on.
about
I
that.
forgot one. I did forget one. Half of the first thing I'm gonna do, if it's open, I'm going to play basketball. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I need that. I was dribbling my
Yeah.
basketball around my neighborhood, bro. Like, I didn't realize how badly I wanted to play because I've been in here doing push-ups. Like, no, like I'm at 200 a day almost at this point. 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups a day. I need
That's
to dunk
good.
on somebody. AyeeZee, come play me, bro. I'm gonna put my
Ooh.
nuts on your head.
Ooh.
I beat this nigga the last time. Why he running on with me, bro?
This man
I
is
still
coming
have
with the
footage.
smoke.
Nigga, I still have footage of what happened that day. The first time this nigga started talking shit to me.
That was a year ago. Things have changed.
I don't care if it's a year ago.
It was a year ago.
I was
You
there.
can't
This
talk,
What
nigga
was
don't
that
can't
tell me
even
about?
what I
dunk,
did
bro.
yesterday. Oh, no,
man.
no. You see me do that on an 8-foot rim. I'm coming for 10
Nigga,
next.
I
I'm
seen this
coming for
nigga
10
miss
next.
shot after shot.
You
And he
did. You did
begged
see
me to
that.
record him to miss.
And then finally, I did what? I did it.
Chris, what you gonna do?
Oh yeah, Chris, what
I mean,
you gonna do, dude?
I got outside for a couple hours yesterday, which was nice. I mean, it's like just like you said, Dia. It's like it was just like headphones in, music. Just needed to just walk to my own beat, around the neighborhood. It's a ghost town. It was nice
Yeah.
seeing people congregating. Like I'm kind of curious how many of us live in the same neighborhood as each other, so we could like
Yeah.
make a plan to meet up. Because that's the one thing I probably miss the most because just human contact. Just
Yeah.
like seeing somebody face
Oh,
to face and just like, chilling, like having like a drink, having like a quick cheers, drinking a
Yeah.
coffee, like you said, Med. I mean, it's just like, being able to just like connect with people. Yeah, just do something like active like that. But for me right now, yeah, just getting out walking is the first priority. I haven't thought as far as what the scene is going to look like with regard to bars and restaurants. Like I haven't even thought that far because I don't know how long it's going to be until that shit is cool again.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah,
long it's going to be like until that's not weird. Part of me just doesn't even really care about what's out there, in terms of stuff that's open until it's going to be cool and normal. Really just right now, I just want to get out and be active. I mean, I've been working out in my place like nonstop. I've been boxing and stuff like that, but it's just not quite the same. And getting sun, man, just getting some sun on your face. It's a psychological thing as much as it is, physical.
Yeah, of course.
Amen.
I don't think people are going to want to even go. I mean, I think some people are going to be so afraid, not even of COVID, but of being in the same place or whatever, close contact, and then having to do 2-week quarantine. So that's why people are not going to really go out, I think. That's kind of what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
I'm trying to leave, so I'm not trying to be in the same building or something as one person who had it, and now I can't even leave China. I might have to reschedule flights and do all this stuff. Like, that's I think people are more afraid of getting stuck and locked down somewhere than they are of the actual virus.
Yeah, I think it'll be two extremes though. It'll be the ones that are too scared to go anywhere or too paranoid, and then it'll be the other extreme where everybody's just ready to go out. Like you said, somebody was trying to book a table at One Oak as soon as it opened back up.
Oh, damn.
Bro, that is why I don't understand that. Like,
Listen, that club gonna be
They just don't
packed.
care. They want to party, bro.
I
I
won't
bet
be there.
you. I bet you One Oaks can be
Good.
slammed when it
Everywhere.
reopens.
Everywhere is gonna
It will be.
packed
It will
as
be.
hell.
Yeah.
But then
People
there's
are
going to be the
losing
paranoid people like me and those who are like have health anxiety and not trying to be around anybody.
Bro, I don't
Yeah.
get on the elevator. You know what I mean? Like when they
Oh
tell
my
us to get
God.
on do the PCR test, it's just like, yeah, everybody come gather as a group downstairs. Just
Oh,
like,
you got to take the elevator down?
no, I take the steps. I'm on the
man.
10th floor, but I mean, at the end of the
This
day,
nigga.
that's
That's
a little
doable.
bit of sweat, bro. That's a little bit of sweat, some strength in my legs. You know, I got chicken legs,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm gonna strengthen the legs up and get downstairs and be healthy. But I don't understand that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we don't want you guys to gather outside. Don't gather around places that don't congregate around places. But then you have everybody stand in a line to go get a test and then gather supplies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
it's the same.
that's a bit bugged out. So I won't be one of those people just lining up to go to the club. You know what I mean? I couldn't do that. I get though, you know what I mean? Maybe we had a phase where things are starting to phase out a little bit, so people get excited. But I won't be one of those people in One Oak, man. Any club or anything like that, I'm good.
I'm cruising down the street with my Gucci shades on. Hands to the sky, praise to the most high. I'm so fly, fly. I'm so fly, fly. I'm so fly, fly. I'm so fly.
Yeah, we down through the street, kinda shit, what's up? Eyes on my neck, I'm a jerk off. That emoji, I can see love. I'm so fly, fly. I'm so fly, fly. I'm so fly, fly. I'm so fly.
Drip.
All right, we back to the Big Drip Podcast, the Big Drip Show. Just to recap, we started off by introducing Duke Skywalker, or Mr. Harmonic, DJ Harmonics in the scene, and just talking about what we want to do out of lockdown. We've all been here for so long, but now for the long term, what are we trying to achieve here? and what are the opportunities in the long term for us to achieve success. So
All
we're gonna
right.
start with Mr. Bandana, and he gonna lead us off with the juice hat,
Right.
looking fresh.
Yeah, I had to switch it up a little bit. I had to wear something
You got the blue, I got
BLE,
that black,
like
I got
something
that
going
He
on.
had
crimson
to hide.
cream.
He,
He got
he
the
gotta hide that
Maybe.
ball ass head.
Yeah, I had to start off with the ball head. Started off with the ball head. Now I got the juice. All right, but yeah, the division in the future for BLE. I mean, in the next couple of months, we can't really do that much.
And
Maybe
beyond, months and beyond.
this,
yeah,
this man
maybe
says,
do
"I see
online
no
stuff, but
future."
beyond, maybe down the line, maybe we can like partner with maybe a big company. Maybe they can invest in, and we can have a big backing. Uh, it can start like that, and then we won't really have to like do worry about shows. We can worry about maybe music, and then maybe doing different kind of tours, and maybe having different kind of panel discussions like we did at the consulate, the embassy,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And just simple like that. So maybe we get a big enough backing to where we don't have to just like rely on just going to a showcase. We can just do our own thing. We can maybe also have our own shop where we sell merchandise and stuff like that, and have a online market. That's the vision in the future.
Yeah.
But right now, we still on the grind. We still hustling, and we still on the come up.
Yeah, man. I mean, I guess I can speak on that because I co-founded here. You know, I won't be in China for maybe the next year or so, but while I'm abroad, I want to make sure that we can get some communities built in other cities. You know, I know Chengdu is the hip hop capital, so an ambition would be to get out there, create a splash somehow, get connected. We already have connections with some Chinese artists there. Get some shows, you know, get some kind of community built there so we can, you know, get a stronger foundation with the hip hop community in China since they're all based there. And then from there, just try to see if we can start little things in different cities, go on tours, because we all know Shanghai is almost impossible, you know, for foreigners to get shows, as it has been like the last year or two. So
Foreigner perform in Shanghai.
right, foreigners
No,
performing
no,
in
no,
Shanghai.
no.
Yeah, so if we can perform in other cities, build a better online platform, get some more content out, get a backing, get an investor involved so we can produce more music, produce more content, and build our marketing and promotion so we have more influence or views or whatever you want to say. And then sell the merch, man. We gotta get the merch out.
You see,
People
like
got the juice
that's
out
like
here.
the same. That's the same reason why I tell Musa, I say, because y'all went to Chengdu and get all those contacts. It's time to use those contacts now.
Yeah.
And put those to good use. Like, even if you ain't linking up with them yet, just like keep in touch with them and tell them, oh, you coming soon.
Yeah,
That's
you
the type of dude you can need to vibe with, because Shanghai ain't doing much for us right now.
Yeah,
gotta
for
build
sure.
rapport, man. Yeah, Chengdu and all these places, they're popping right now. They're all just doing their thing. You know, it's like a different world out there.